Hello YouTube fam, today I thought I'd go ahead and share with you guys what it was that I actually won for the Oregon Kayak Bass Fishing Tour number 2 Cottage Grove event. So starting off, there's a draw-in at each event and my number was chosen first for the draw-in at Cottage Grove. What I picked was the Manly's Rod Gold Series setup. So this rod here is, I believe it's like 7 foot to 7'6" and a medium fast action rod. A nice thing about this rod, I've never used these before, but it uses the microwave guide system. Now within that microwave guide system, this is pretty crazy. So if you can see that, that is the first guide. Once again, if I didn't say it already, this is a spinning rod. Oops, banging on the camera. That is the second guide, and then all of the rest of the guides look like that, if that's hopefully focusing in. So basically from here down, the rest of the guides are kind of like a casting rod, which I definitely think will impress with casting accuracy and as well as sensitivity. So when I stated 7 foot to 7'6", if you're not familiar with Manly rods, this one here has a collapsed butt position or an extendable, and you can lock it down at any point butt on it. So definitely impressed with that. That's definitely a nice added touch to the rods. I'll probably be using in the full extensions position just because I prefer the longer butts, and is the reason why I stopped using quantum rods. I just found all of them had the shorter butt end on them. But I will be pairing this up once I get some additional funds with the Ardent Sea-Force reel. I have yet to try it, and I'll be picking that up in a 1000 model size. So as far as taking third place, what I won was a $25 gift certificate to Venom Lures, a fish grip. Now it wasn't this exact fish grip, it was actually the size smaller than this one in a red color, and I sent that off to my cousin Audrey up there in PA because she loves to fish with my uncle, and she's at this point, she's just not really the biggest fan of holding fish. She has held them, but I figured, hey, you know, she'll be able to continue to fish and use the fish grips to help do her, you know, her selfie posts and stuff with her catch of the day. Outside of that, I also won $120 for taking third place, and I took that $120, and I took that money and I added some additional funds and I picked up some new reels. So what I picked up was 2 more Ardent reels. They are both Elites, a 7:3-to-1 gear ratio, which I have on a rod and I've already used yesterday, and then also a 6:5-to-1 gear ratio. So since I failed to make an unboxing video for you guys, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you this one here. And for those of you who wish to continue to stick around, I'll give you a quick description of the actual reel and give you my initial impressions of the reel from use from yesterday. So this is, once again, this is the Ardent Apex Elite bait casting reel. It comes in 3 different speeds. You have the 6:5-to-1, 7:3-to-1, and a 5:3-to-1, which I'll be picking up probably in the future. And it comes in a matte black finish with nice blue accents on the handle and as well as on the spool. So it's an aluminum body actual reel with a deep V aluminum spool, an audible click 270 magnetic braking system, a extended carbon fiber handle with these sweet EVA knobs. I'm definitely becoming a big fan of EVA knobs. A swept back drag system with audible click and 12+1 bearings, and is capable of holding up to 150 yards of 12-pound mono. Now I would like to say with that 12-pound mono, they are definitely on the money with it. I was paying absolutely no attention when I spooled up this one, and I put on the 20-pound Power Pro braid, which actually has a 6 to 8-pound mono diameter, and I did a direct tie, and if you can see it, I still have about a centimeter or so worth of spool left for line. So 20-pound Power Pro braid actually comes in at 150 yards in length. That's a direct tie, no backing on there, and I still have some actual room for more line. So it didn't affect me though whatsoever as far as casting distance, flipping, anything like that, accuracy, sensitivity. I caught multiple fish yesterday with it, at least 6 or 7 of them were all on this setup here with the Apex Elite with the Veritas 2.0 7'3" medium heavy rod with a 1/4 ounce Wu Tungsten flipping weight, Wu Tungsten stop, and a Culprit Lures 12-inch red shad original worm cut down to size with a 5/0 Gamakatsu EWG hook. So the reel performed flawlessly. I had 0 issues with it. Definitely a nice reel. I think I might like it more than the Apex Grand. I'm not real sure yet. Like I said, I've only used it once so far. Casting distance on it was excellent, as I've been finding with all of the Apex Ardent lineup. Another thing I've been finding with the Ardent reels is I could set it for casting and then easily, without any adjustments, transition right into flipping. Now, as far as for my style, I will drop the spool tensioner down a little bit more depending on depth of what I'm flipping to, so I can continue to cast, flip, thumb control for stopping the lure on impact with water, release immediately upon contact with water, and then to allow for a free spool, which allows for a straight vertical descent on my lure to help maintain presentation, vertical within line with any structure that I'm actual fishing. Had 0 issues with hook set from drag slipping. I think had 2 of the largest, I think, were 3 pounds. I didn't weigh them, so they're somewhere around 3 pounds, give or take. Yanking them up out of the brush, casting and retrieving out of the open. Definitely a nice reel. We'll probably go with more of these, as well as definitely the 5:3 to 1. I probably will still get an Apex Grand just because I don't have their high-speed gear ratio yet in the 7:3 to 1. But I'm definitely impressed, and we'll have a follow-up review in the future. Now, I'm sorry I did not get any video of those catches for those of you who follow my channel frequently. As you probably know, I always videotape all my fishing adventures, but that's because I had all my cameras on my son's kayak and captured a video for him, which I'll leave a link to his video up in the top if you choose to watch his video. But the pictures down on the bottom that have been displayed at this time are actually the photos of the catch that I caught with this reel setup here. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This concludes what I picked up as a win from the Oregon Kayak Bass Fishing event, Cottage Grove, the drawing, and what I purchased with the money that I had won from that event. Thank you guys. Take care and tight lines.